says the official. Let's bring it on. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Taken along the wall by Fowler. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it up through the middle to the right. To the front. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Novak. Tremendous block on the flag.
The bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And here's the pass to Rattel. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Novak. Shot! Here's the save of the play. He scores!
James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabbed along the board by Shen. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sharp-handled shot. Made the stop on the play. He's going to leave the blue paint to come play the puck. Some coaches get nervous for this. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Holloway. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lazat. A simple stop with the glove by Hofer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Hofer's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease. Not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And he slides it quickly to Bjugstad. Gets the puck in deep. The Penguins have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Brazeau. That's gloved by Hofer.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Achari. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hofer. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Tries to get it to Clifton. And now he tries to get it across to Raquel. Can't pull the trigger. Picked up along the boards by Raquel. The Blues gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Holloway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off.
Coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Shuts them down. Moves it to Fowler. Sends it over to Joseph. Passes it to Shen. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Assess this game through the first 20 minutes played.
The Blues need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out the D.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Holloway. They've got some momentum here. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Big time stop.
Hofer's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Taken by Thomas. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Fires one. And he catches that one with the glove.
Homer's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Pittsburgh's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Pirates won the draw here in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Rush. Slides it across. Memphis got it now deep inside his own end. From the point, they take control of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Falk's going to play it against the half wall. Unloads it! Turns him away! Puck scooped up by Novak. Gains his own along the right wall. Takes a shot! Scores! Making 3 in a row! And now he angles it across to Suter. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Dumba. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's turned aside by Hofer.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Coming to the front of the net. Is right in the shooting lane there. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
Jari's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
The Penguins gain control of it. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it across. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Offense's own face-off and wins the draw. Slides into Kessel. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. Moves the puck to Raquel. Fires it. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Penguins have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Quick feed to Crosby. Slides it back to the blue line. They score!
For them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal. continue to play the way they started it.
The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Great read, comes up with it. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Denies him on the play. 4 seconds left. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Blues,
And he grabs the loose puck and he's hit all alone. Pittsburgh's on total cruise control early in this third period. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes the pass. From the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you game this. Rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Coach Shep frees the puck up. Back to the point it goes. Lays out to block it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it quickly over to Letang. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Lets the wrister go. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, Hurry! Get a piece of that to make the save. St. Louis has the puck. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Bukestad's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck to Lazat. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Feeds it over. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Flyers are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. And they'll start with possession. Shot! That's gloved by Binnington. Works it across to Shen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it to Lowry. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puts it on net. Oh, they do it again.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done. Bukestad's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Slides it up to Raquel. He's got a step. Scores! Scoop it up along the boards. And he had the answer on that one.
Raquel's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
The Penguins have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From one end of the blue line to the other. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Pittsburgh's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Blues win the draw. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Holloway. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick shot. Stops that one. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. This one-sided affair finally nearing
bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Solid hit on the play. Dumba's taking it from his own end. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. Toss up the puck after that hit. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Now listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Penguins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Takes the pass. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. The final horn sounds and it's time to soak it all in. The Cows hat-trick the big difference tonight. But that's how a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. But every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it, and that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Saborski, and we will see you next time from ringside.